Brazil is a very diverse country, as you may already know, and then people look at Brazil different ways, right? Because when you say Brazil, there's some people who will think like, okay, that's a very poor country, and some other people will be like, oh no, Brazil's economy is really great. Um, and I think we got a little bit of both in Brazil. The thing is, there's this communist idea that's been fed to people in Brazil for a very long time. And now we're starting to see the results of everything that happened, let's say 10, 15 years ago. So, but when it comes to myself, I grew up in a very traditional family. We were pretty poor, right? I was just talking to my friend the other day. I think the first time I ever drank a can of soda, I was like 12 or 13 years old, because that was not a thing for us, right? Like just being able to afford soda, like that's not what normal people do, like, working people do in Brazil. I mean, maybe now because things are a little bit different, but and you probably know what I'm talking about. Snacks, like little things that we see here every single time, every single day, like those were like very luxury items for us.
Mhm.
I had amazing parents that always, worked really hard to make sure that I had what I needed. um but I always knew that that was not right. Like I always had this feeling like, why why do my parents work so hard and we're still like living like this? And when I started growing up a little bit more, I would say like in when I was about 13, 14 years old, I started becoming really interested in learning English. I really wanted to do that because I also sing. So I've always loved singing. And I looked up, American celebrities and singers, and I wanted to sound like them. So I think the language was what brought me closer to America, because I would be like watching these videos. And I remember in my 15th birthday, I asked my dad for a dictionary because I wanted to see what those words meant. The internet was really limited at that time, so we didn't have like access to it whenever we wanted. So that dictionary, I still have it. It's a something that I keep as a treasure, because I remember like that was I like to call it the beginning of the rest of my life, because I now, I teach English. I've been teaching English for 10 years.